This is going to be the most relaxing weekend ever. Oh my God. Welcome back everyone to the Giga Haul. This is part 4 and I cannot wait to dive right in and share with you guys my recent online purchases and scores. You guys have been showing a ton of love and support on the first 3 episodes to the Giga Haul, so I decided to make this an ongoing series, which I never intended to do. And to be completely honest though, it is my favorite type of video to record. So we're going to continue it. I mean, I don't even know what's in any of these boxes, and that is what makes it so enjoyable, because you and me both were experiencing the exact same mystery and the exact same surprise at the same time. So yeah, guys, also to be completely honest, I don't have any pants on right now. Like, just kind of living nice and comfortably. It's the glory of doing these types of videos on my channel. You guys don't see me, and so yeah, I get to be nice and cozy. I also recommend the movie Nocturnal Animals. You guys don't know probably why I said that, but we're going to dive right in here and start with some of the stuff that has already been opened. Now, you guys might be wondering, Disney Doc, it's not the Giga Haul if you don't open it out of the box. Well, as you guys should know, some of the stuff has already been opened by my lovely mother, because it has either come from Mercari or AliExpress, and their windows of returns and exchanges is much shorter than eBay's, and so I have to have her open it and make sure everything's good. Thankfully, she did that for this guy, because I didn't actually order him. I ordered Steve Slick LePage here, but yeah, kind of green and black next gens. The seller got confused and sent me Conrad, Camber, and said, and they were like, you could either buy it for like $2 or you could return it. And I was like, that sounds like a pain to have to return it, so I'm just going to buy an extra Conrad Camber for like $2, and then they sent me out Steve Slick LePage, who I really wanted, along with Harvey Rodcap here. I think I got this from the same seller as well. And you guys might be wondering, like, why do I need all these random next gens that I already have? Well, I'm working on a project with a special someone, and you guys will know what it's for in the coming months here. But yeah, that's a little sneak peek. Maybe you guys can figure it out just based on that. Maybe you guys can't, but it'll all come into clarity soon enough. Now you guys know I love my Battle Force 5 stuff, and here is a Fangore V2. This is actually, I think I actually showed this exact car in Giga Haul 3, but this is a different one. Like, this one's in way better condition. Although I didn't really buy this directly, it came with a couple other items, which we'll get to in a moment here. Now, if you guys don't know what these are from the basic collection that Mattel does, but they don't sell them in the United States. They sell them like Europe, down in Latin and South America, but mostly I think in like Malaysia and oceanic countries. And I decided to pick some up because they were really cheap on AliExpress, but they came in absolutely horrendous condition, like just absolutely terrible. As you can see here, this one's probably one of the better ones because it's not falling out of the packaging. But they're actually kind of cool because sometimes they use the Precision Series molds. Like Sarge here, you can see that his like canopy is textured just like the Precision Series version, even though these are plastic. You can see that they're using screws there instead of rivets, so they're entirely plastic with stickers for some of the decals, like the eyes there. The rest of Sarge's decals are painted, but his eyes, I think, are stickers. So yeah, I wanted to pick some of these up. Sheriff is the Precision Series mold as well, so his is actually, you know, a little bit wider, a little bit more squashed. So honestly, what do we see here? Oh, this one looks to be okay. I did buy 2 of the Sheriff, specifically so I could open one, so yeah, that was easy. But yeah, you guys probably can tell pretty easily. You know what, I have a Sheriff on the table here. I should be able to grab it nice and quickly. There we go. So you guys can see that this uses the different, more accurate Sheriff model, and yeah, for whatever reason, they utilize the Precision Series mold in a cheaper basic line, literally as they call it, basic. But they're still pretty nice, like this one here. Again, I think the only stickers are on the eyes. Yep, I could see it peeling right there. Yeah, kind of a nice addition to the collection. Spruces it up a little bit more. I do wish that these were all in better condition though. Like McQueen, literally, he could fall out if he wanted to. But yeah, that's just your plastic Cars 3 McQueen. That's Garbanzo. That is Sarge. That's my other sheriff. You could see Fabulous Hudson Hornet here in the background. This one's actually really good. This one's in much better condition than the other ones. Oh my god, he's in like a bag here. Didn't realize that it wasn't opened already. Yeah, for whatever reason, this one's in much better condition. They did actually quite a few in this series. Like they've done Snot Rod and Fishtail, Intro Ramon, a couple Maters. Here you have Jackson Storm. I like this one actually has the basic collection logo on the front here. So it's interesting, you know. I don't know why they decided to only sell these like internationally. Like I feel like these would sell pretty well in the United States, you know. Walgreens grocery stores put like this cheaper line there. I feel like that would be pretty successful. Yeah, I actually Cruz literally jumped out of her packaging like a couple minutes ago. She fell on the floor. But because she's plastic, she didn't ship. Yay, it's a W. Cruz Ramirez. Now there are some interesting ones in this line as well, like a Dirt Track Lightning McQueen from Cars 3. Not Cars 1, so it's actually technically an exclusive to the basic collection. And I do have that one on its way. So maybe Giga Haul Part 5, you will see that. All right, what's in this box here? A Giuseppe Motorosi. I picked this guy up from China because he looked a little different. Like he didn't look like a typical Giuseppe. Like, does he actually have like this gray border around the eyes? I'm gonna have to look at mine, but he just looked a little bit different. And either way, if he's not, I could use the headset for like a custom in the future. So I just wanted to pick it up for laughs and giggles. It's probably the exact same, and I'm just tweaking. All right, gotta dispose of some of the garbage here. What is in this? What is this? Oh my god. All right, I think I know what this is, but yeah, this isn't not exactly what I ordered. There was a rusty corn fuel with the pit stop barrier from China on eBay. Like it shows him with the pit stop barrier. And so I decided to order it because actually I kind of knew in the back of my head I wouldn't get the pit stop barrier. And yeah, they just sent a factory custom rusty. Man, this is a rough factory custom. Jeez. He definitely looks more purpley though. Like the actual version is a much darker purple. So kind of a nice factory custom to have, I guess. But I will be most definitely telling the seller that they screwed that up. Now this is a new factory custom that we all should be pretty excited about. Yeah, I did get two, it looks like here. Yes, they did a champion version of Jackson Storm. So you know the Piston Cup champion decal that Jackson sports toward the end of Cars 3. Now they completely botched like his normal decals, which is just weird to me. Like they added that, but then they botched this. Like this is wrong, that's wrong. I don't know why they changed it, but either way, it's kind of an interesting factory custom. Like they have the Piston Cup champion decal there on the back like they should, but they just messed up like his Hurricane logo and all that. It's honestly like they merged like the NASCAR version with like the Piston Cup champion one, because you can see they even have like a netting decal there like the NASCAR version of Jackson has. So it's very interesting. I decided to pick up a couple because I haven't seen any on eBay yet. They've only been on AliExpress, and so yeah, it's definitely something to look into if you are interested in like variants or factory customs. You guys know I like that stuff, so yes sir. You can see some pretty good stuff here in the background. I was able to obtain a Rowdy Ravan Bush, which I'm sure I already reviewed on my channel by now, but at this point I hadn't yet, so definitely made sure to obtain this so I was able to review it when I came home for you guys. Now here's like a holy grail to my Battle Force 5 collection, and that is the split wire. If you guys don't know, you guys probably don't know much about the Battle Force 5 line, but this was one of the rarest that they ever released in it because it was not released in the United States and only made it to a few countries. Some of the stuff here on the back wasn't released at all, like the grindstone there in the bottom left and the Synthrax. And a lot of this stuff's actually super rare. I'm still on the look for the Viler Rex. I need that one. That one's omega rare though. But yeah, hopefully I can obtain it one day. But yeah. So yeah, that's how I got this other Fangore, by the way. It's included with this, and there was another item in the purchase as well. Here we have Road Trip Mack. Now I already have this, but it was an actual Giga deal on Mercari. Like the deal was phenomenal. Oh my God, it looks like somebody spilled coffee. That's kind of gross. Ugh, I hope that's coffee. I hope that's not something else. That's kind of gross. Gonna wash my hands. But yeah, this was a fantastic deal, so I had to buy it. But yeah, oh my God, it looks like he's even chipped though. That's not good. Are those chips? Oh, yep, those are indeed chips. Wow, the seller really botched this. But it was a great deal though, so I'm not complaining too much. I did leave them a 1-star rating though. All right, into our first boxes now of the day. Oh yeah, this is an exciting package here. We have some prototypes. This is one of my favorite ones that I've gotten recently actually, because I think it's a prototype for the canceled release of Leroy Traffic with snow tires. That's right, they did intend to release a Leroy Traffic with snow tires back in like 2017, along with Mater with cone teeth, and that canceled TS2 delivery van that I recently reviewed for Canceled Car Tuesday. And yeah, he's going to be in that Radiator Springs Classic line as well. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a prototype for that. I'm almost 100% positive it is actually. So yeah, super grateful to have obtained that. And then this is a prototype for Murphy, the orange SUV, as a part of the Sarge's boot camp. I do already have a couple of him though, of this prototype that is, but it's a really nice one because it kind of combines like Benny Brake Drum, the other like orange SUV like this as well. Just a very interesting prototype. So yeah. Always save these bubble wrap bags. These are like the most handy things ever when you're shipping stuff out. And they, you burn through them quickly. This is a good box too. That's a nice sturdy box. All right, I'm gonna keep that box. All right, let's keep on churning here, guys. What is this? Oh, this is a little package from Me Collectibles. Just ordered off his eBay store the other day, because I saw they listed, well, I will show you what I saw him list. This I just bought to get like his discount. This was only like $6 on his store, and this is a legit Motor Speedway of the South Darren Leadfoot. Like this is from the Motor Speedway of the South, 36 car set. So there's only 1,000 of these in existence. Like this is just as rare as the Apple car. But I guess just no one really cared about it because Darren Leadfoot's so common. But I think it's actually very valuable. It's like that Miles Axelrod with microphone back in 2015 that was included in the same case as Circus Sedan. And it ended up being a packaging variant from the more common version. And so the packaging variant that was with Circus Sedan, who obviously is a Super Chase limited to 4,000, also was limited to 4,000, but no one really cared about it. Now I saw him list this Air, but he didn't actually call it an Air. So I just actually sniped it. But yeah, you can see it's bug mouth Lightning McQueen, and yet he has a wrong tire here. Now I can't, this looks like Miguel Camino's tire, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, almost confident that is Miguel Camino's, although I could be wrong though. I've honestly been struggling to pinpoint what car that has come from all week now, but you guys know I like my Airs, especially when they're correlating to the diecast itself, like name tag, or if the artwork is different, or if it's flipped upside down. Like I really don't care about that stuff, but when it's relating to the car itself, I actually really do care. It's another good box. All right, guys. Clipping right along here. This is from Germany. Oh yeah, this is from Berlin. I know what this is. This is something I've really wanted for a long time, and I finally found one. You guys know what it is? Bum, bum, bum. It's Megan Shifter. Wait, no, it's Andrew Buttes. That's right. This international packaging variant for Megan Shifter actually labels her as Andrew Buttes. Now, no car was ever released under that name, but we can assume that it likely would have been the Fiber Fuel crew chief that Mattel canceled in 2019. Yeah, so this is a super rare packaging variant, and I'm very grateful to have it. Even though Megan Shifter peg warmed like crazy here in the United States, this version never made it here. Like, this was never an United States packaging variant, only internationally. All right, thanks for all the packing peanuts too. What is this? Oh, all right, so you guys remember back in like November, I made that video saying I was trying to collect all of the cars from the Hot Wheels Beat That video game. Yeah, well, I'm still trying to do that, even though it's gotten increasingly difficult. And this is probably the most unique release that they included in the game, because it's literally like a Hot Wheels collector's exclusive, like a expo exclusive, like a convention one of 2,000, and yet I got this super cheaply. It's the Demon car. It's this purple car with these flames on it. Really cool, actually. It looks like it's gotten a little sun damage though, because the red line on that back tire is faded quite a bit. But yeah, I'm happy to have this one. Crosses one off the list. But yeah, a super weird car to include in the video game, right? Like, definitely not what I would have chosen. But they went for the diversity. Some good bubble wrap right there. It's another good box. These are all like great mid-sized boxes. Now here we have a package from Panama. Such a diverse Giga haul. These should be more Battle Force 5 items as I near the end of that collection, which I also kind of started simultaneously with the Beat That, the Hot Wheels Beat That video game collection. This one I've been after for a while, and it is the Fused Water Slaughter. So he did come out in the first season's wave, so obviously Fuse was like the second season, and so they reissued some of the cars, and I wanted to get him on the re-release packaging. Now, it's weird to me that they show a picture of Grimmy in there. That is not him. Like, Seber is the name of the shark there, but they put a picture of Grimmian on the back here. Grimmian drives the Prime Evil right there. So that's kind of strange, but super glad to have him. And then I also grabbed this chopper here for Zoom. I did not have also this. So yeah, same type of deal with this. Both of these were released for season 1, and I did not have them in the season 2 packaging, so I wanted to pick those up. They're much rarer from season 2. All right, cool stuff. Thanks for the cardboard block wall thing, whatever. I think this one might also be from Panama. Yep, it is. Last Battle Force 5 item, I think. Maybe. So this is that same Fangore that I showed you guys, this one, but in the package here. So it's the first time I was able to find it packaged. Another extremely rare one. Driven by Callus. All right. Hopefully I haven't scared away any viewers yet. Here we have a bigger box. I really don't know what's in here. Oh my gosh, this is another Hot Wheels item. Wow. This just goes to show you that the cars have really dried up lately. Like, the beginning of the 2022 line has been just subpar. I will leave it at that. I will filter myself out and just say subpar. Yeah, so I had to buy this whole 5-pack just to get this guy up top here. I'm pretty sure his name is So Fast, but he is in the video game Beat That. I think this blue one here is in the Nintendo DS version of the game, but I was mainly collecting for the like PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Wii versions. And yeah, this So Fast is in that one. So yeah, all right. So I'm nearing the end of that collection as well. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it. But the ones I have left to collect for that are extremely rare, so I might not be able to complete that anytime soon. Like, honestly, to be completely fair with you guys, like, 3 of the last maybe like 6 or 7 that I need were on eBay tonight. Like, they were auctioned off, and the prices that they sold for were $237, $160, and $92. Yeah, I got the 92 one, but the other ones I was like, yeah, I think I could hold off on those. All right, anyway, we have a box from Me Collectibles here. Wonder what that is. Yeah, just kidding. It's a deluxe case. I will have already unboxed on the channel. You guys probably have already seen that unboxing. And same thing with what's coming next here. In an ideal world, like, I would release the Giga haul, and then you guys would see all these unboxings and reviews. And the Giga haul would serve as like a teaser to them, but that's just not really realistic because these videos take priority over the Giga haul. Sorry, I guess I moved the camera there. But this is 2022 Singles Case D, and I will be unboxing that also very, very soon. All right, so I think that's all for this part of the Giga haul. I have a larger item I need to show you guys as well. Now, before we address the elephant in the room here, I want to revisit that Giuseppe Motorisi that I showed you guys several minutes ago. I was questioning if it was similar to the released version and, if this was like a factory custom or a prototype or, something like that. So I pulled out my old Giuseppe Motorisi and I realized that he is quite a bit different. The silver outline around his eyes is much thicker. He doesn't have like a separate eye plate there. You can see how there's like a crack between the gray trim and then his actual eye plate. This is all one piece. And he also doesn't have a mouth plate. You can see that's your mouth plate. He does not have that. Now, there's only 2 known variations of Giuseppe Motorisi out there, the Chinese version and the Thailand version that was released in a Blue Desert 2-pack with Alex McQueen. So that brings up the question, where did this guy come from? Because Giuseppe has been released quite a bit. Originally in a 2011 and 12 2-pack with Francesco Bernoulli. That is this version here. Then he was reissued in 2016, and that is also pretty much this version here. That leaves the 2018 version that was only released in Europe. The weird case with Sadeep and Christoph and Metallic Dino Draftsky. Yeah, Giuseppe was also in that case and was not distributed or released in any other case to the United States. So it's possible that this is actually that version. And oops, the light just went off, but I'm just going to keep on recording. So it's possible that this is that version and they removed the mouth plate and changed that during that release, but no one's posted good pictures of it because it was only released internationally. I do have it, but it's just like buried away. So maybe in my collection video, I'll be able to get a good look at it. But yeah, there are quite a few differences between these two. So I'm actually very, very happy I picked it up, and it was super cheap too. But anyways, the light is still plenty. There's still plenty of light in this room, and so I can show you guys the monstrous score from Giga Haul Part 4. And you guys might be wondering how I obtained a Walmart display. Yep, it's a Walmart display for the Squinkies line that came out with the release of Cars 2 in 2011. And while many of you guys probably just think I got it online, you're wrong. I actually traveled back in time to 2011, went to my local Walmart, obtained it. I stole it in a heist and then traveled way back to 2022 here to present day. Nah, yeah, it was just a Mercari purchase, but it's actually one of the best purchases I've had in a while. Like, I'm really excited about this. It's a super unique piece that I'll, never have a chance to get again. So I wanted to pick it up. It was pretty cheap, I would say. I don't know how the seller obtained it. I mean, again, I guess maybe they just said to the Walmart manager, and the Walmart manager had a couple brains to him and was like, yeah, I mean, I guess we can make a few bucks by selling this. Or I don't know, maybe he worked at Walmart. I don't know. But either way, Squinkies was like the micro drifters or mini racers of cars too, but they were squinky and squishy and smaller and weirder. I never actually bought any. Like, I literally don't own a single Squinky, and now I have them all. Because I'm pretty sure this display shows all of them. It has all of the ones in Wave 1, as it says Series 1 over there. It's interesting, like there's some Cars 1 guys in here. Like you have Green Ramon and the Pit Crew Fillmore. But most of these are Cars 2 characters. I guess you do have a yellow Ramon there, a piston cup, a little wrench, Fimic missile shooting guns. You have a Francesco Bernoulli there. That's the second time that he's been in the box here. I'm surprised they put two of the same character in this, actually. Because everyone else looks a little different. Like that Mater has a different expression from that Mater. I guess that Mater has the same expression as this one over here, though. But yeah, that's like Cars 1 McQueen. There's your Radiator Springs McQueen. I guess there's another. Wow, that Mater has a gun. Oh my god, there's so many. I think my favorite's Rod Torque Redline, though. But the Tumbleweed McQueen's also an interesting choice. Oh, and they have Lizzie back there, Max Schnell. And then the balls here. So yeah, very interesting choices for the cars that they released in this line. But yeah, it was actually pretty cool. And it was the only way you could get Globy, you could see right there, until they did the Super Chase version in 2019. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching Giga Haul Part 4. I'm actually surprised it turned out to be as short as it did, because I had a lot of packages. I guess I've just refined the process of opening them up beforehand and then just being able to, remove the item from the box. Because when I was actually like slicing and dicing, that took forever. So yeah, this was a lot of fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye now.